Vasco da Gama was a white Roman Catholic explorer in the turn of the 15th and 16th centuries. His main accomplishment, and what he was most reputable for being, was the first person, or captain, to sail around the bottom of Africa and up around to Europe. He disagreed with both Buddhism and Islam, and he was a heavy advocate for the terminations of both religions. He held both Catholicism and Christianity in the Middle Ages. Anywhere he went, he brought scripture and trade goods. Spices came along with a Bible. Without Vasco da Gama, Catholicism wouldn't have spread to India and the Middle East, and Buddhism and Islam wouldn't have spread through southern Europe. Both of the people he picked up, because of the people he picked up on the way.
Vasco da Gama went from Gao, India to Calcutta, India. Then crossed the Mediterranean Sea and made a stop at Malindi and Mombasa, Africa. And went all the way down to southern Africa and stopped at Natal, Massaly Bay, and St. Helena Bay. He traveled around the Horn of Africa, which he was the first explorer to do it. He also was the first person to not just travel alongside the borders of the country. And this whole route took him 2 years.
The Vasco da Gama trade route carried pepper, cinnamon, chili, and silk. Along his stops through the Mediterranean Sea onto the Americas, he ran into many disagreements with the other religions as he tried to banish them. This caused many physical altercations, resulting in many deaths of the people that believed in Buddhism and Hinduism.
Vasco da Gama was one of the most successful explorers during the Age of Exploration. Da Gama rounded Africa's Cape of Good Hope on November 22nd and continued to India. Many people thought that Da Gama's trip would be impossible because it was assumed that the Indian Ocean was not connected to any other seas. At first, Da Gama and his trading were well received, but this did not last for long. Da Gama left India on August 29, 1498, after he was told to pay a large tax and leave all of his trading goods. When he left, Da Gama took his goods with him, together with some Indian hostages. To start cooking the chicken, we had to add the canola oil to the pan and wait for it to heat up. Then we added the mustard seeds and the diced serrano chili pepper.